Yes, hey, welcome back. Now let us solve the problem triangle judgment. So you are given a table called triangle which will have multiple rows, but the columns will be of x, y, z, and your task to find if the line segments x, y, and z become a triangle. So what you have to do? Yeah, don't try to use Pythagoras theorem over here or anything, because just because you know Pythagoras does not mean it can be used over here. Pythagoras is for right angle triangles, and even I thought let go, we have to use Pythagoras theorem, but then I read the problem properly. So you have to find if they form a triangle. So what we'll do for that? The condition for any three line segments to become a triangle is that the values of x and y should be greater than z, y and z should be greater than x, and x and z should be greater than y. So when you add x and y, it should be greater than z. When you add x and z, it should be greater than y, and when you add y and z, it should be greater than x. So yeah, that's pretty straightforward. So let's do that. We want to select star from triangle. First, what you'll do, since you have to print out all, it's not given that you have to print the columns which do not form a triangle. Yeah, triangle or triangles. So yeah, you have to print the entire values also. So let's select star. Oh my god, it's capital T. Yeah. So to select all the values. Oh, okay, TRIA. Oh my god, spelling is very hard. Yeah, so you got all the values. So now we have to have another one, which is nothing but a case condition. Case. So what? When x plus y should be greater than z, and z plus x should be greater than y, and x plus z and y plus z should be greater than x, then you have to have yes, else you will have no, and then you have to end the case. You have no index, but the entire value became like this. So let's just enclose it in braces for good, and then we'll have it as triangle. Yeah, as it works. So you will generally have the entire column name over here, which was used in this condition. So just make sure to give the alias properly as triangle, and yeah, as you see, it ran. Yeah, that's all for it. Thanks for watching. Goodbye. Just look at the proper things and just check what has to be done. This is pretty obviously a case condition, because you have to check if it was a triangle or not, which is nothing but if else. And yeah, that's all for it. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.